I don't think that there's anything more important than your attitude. It's not really your skills. As a makeup artist, if that's what you want to do for your life, it's all what you bring from inside for that job.
Hello, hello. I'm Juliet. Psst, we're going to sleep. Want to come? My husband Dev and I put together this tribute for Emmy-winning Buffy makeup department head Todd McIntosh's retirement. Until now, only the 70 people in attendance have seen it. First up, Billy Crystal.
Hi everybody, it's Billy Crystal. Congratulations, Todd, on this amazing honor. I had the honor myself of being at the beginning of your career with Mr. Saturday Night back in 1991, and you worked with us on City Slickers and City Slickers 2, and we would do makeup calls on Mr. Saturday Night at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you would come in and say the same thing every time to me. Good morning, sir. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, you just really want to smack you around a little bit. But your talent was tremendous. You left us after the 3 of these movies to go on to slay vampires and create monsters and do all this unbelievable work that you have done. Your artistry is really something spectacular, and I'm glad that they're honoring you this weekend. Take care of yourself.
Mary McCormack.
Hi, I'm Mary McCormack, and I'm here to say congratulations to you, Todd. Todd and I met 1,000 years ago when I was young-ish, doing a show called In Plain Sight. And for years, Todd took such good care of me and made me feel prettier than I am, and did it just like a total pro, like you always do. And it was hard. It was a hard job in a hard city, and the days were long, and the shoot was cuckoo, and you were just a total pro through it all, and always in my corner. And your chair was always a safe place for me. And I have such fond memories of our time together. And I'm just so grateful you were with me all those years, and on other jobs as well. And, you know, Todd, wherever I go now, something else that I love about you is that you've been such a leader in this business. I mean, honestly, I'll do a job for a few days or a week or something, and inevitably some young makeup art, your name comes up, and a young makeup artist is like, oh, you worked with Todd? You know, you've just, I don't know, I mean, you might know, but you've just led so many people in the right direction in this field. And it's incredible, really, because I meet all these young makeup artists who are just completely in awe of you, and should be. And so, and I always turn them on to this, the graphite brow pencil trick, which I don't do as well as you do. And I don't even shave it down as well as you do. But still, I have the trick up my sleeve, thanks to you. So I'm going to make this short, too late. Sorry, everybody. But I don't want you to retire, because it's just really, the shit is starting to hit the fan with this face, Todd. And, you know, when the tough gets going, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's it. Not so bright. So please don't retire, because it's really just starting to get, you know, dark for me. So please stay and work with this. I love you. I love you so much.
Kristin Chenoweth.
Oh, Toddles, it's Kristin Chenoweth. Remember me? I know your name is Todd, but I always called you Toddles. I wanted to congratulate you on finally retiring, although the world in our industry of beauty will certainly miss you, sir. I hope you'll be available to do me on occasion, or do my makeup. I'm so happy for you. Because of you, I felt so the character in Pushing Daisies. Because of you, we had a lot of laughs and fun while we worked, which is so important to me. And because of you, I learned about Cocondo, the wonderful beauty foundation that I wear to this day. I love you. Congrats. You deserve everything. You are a very singular person in this industry. You do beauty makeup like none other, and prosthetics, and all the trickery that you've got up your sleeve. I just hope that you've told somebody along the way all your secrets. We will miss you, and I love you. Bye.
Kristine Sutherland.
Hi, Todd. It's Kristine, congratulating you on a long and masterful career. All of us were so lucky to work with you. You always made us look our best and made sitting in your chair an absolute delight. And also, I wish you a grand retirement. I'm retired myself, and it's fantastic. You have all the time to do the things you never had time to do, and just sort of follow your interests wherever they take you. So I wish you a great next chapter and grand journey on that. And I'm sending you much love. Hope we can have a cup of coffee next time I'm in LA. Okay. Love you.
Julie Benz.
Hi, Todd. It's Julie Benz. Congratulations on your retirement. What an amazing career you have had. Now, I remember meeting you on the set of Buffy during the pilot presentation before we even had a pilot and before the WB was even the WB. And I was the test monkey for the vampire makeup. So I got to spend a lot of time with Todd, and anybody who's ever had a chance to work with him knows that he has such an amazing spirit and energy, especially when he's doing your makeup. And we had some really, really wonderful, wonderful conversations that I treasure to this day. And also, every set I have ever gone on, literally every set I've been on, every makeup artist has said to me, wow, you got to work with Todd McIntosh. And I'm like, I did. How incredible is that? So congratulations, Todd, on your retirement. Congratulations on such an epic career. I love you. I adore you. I love working with you. And I wish you all the best. Bye.
Amber Benson.
So when I think about my time on Buffy with you, Todd, I think of I think it was 2+ hours that you spent writing that Sappho love poem on my back. What a bananas thing to do. But you did it so beautifully. It's such an incredible moment in the Restless episode from Buffy. I mean, it's pretty iconic. And it's very specific, very detail-oriented. And I think when I think about your contribution to Buffy, I think you've used the detail person in a show that's super campy and over the top and at times pretty ridiculous. Your attention to detail and your specificity grounded Buffy. It gave it a realness and a sense of reality that I think it wouldn't have had otherwise. And so many of the incredible makeups that you came up with that I have never seen anybody else replicate. I mean, in a world full of special effects and crazy monsters, Buffy stands out. And it's you. And it's your work. And it was your heart and your love for what you do. And your love for the show. I know that I felt it when I was there. And I wish you the best going forward. I think makeup is losing big with your retirement. But I know that you will go on to do amazing things. And I wish you all the best. And I send you my love.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Hi, Todd. It's Sarah. And as you can see, not even vacation would keep me away from saying congratulations to you. We started together. You might have started a little before me, but I met you when I was 18 years old, and you taught me pretty much everything I need to know and have ever known about makeup. But more than that, you were a friend. You taught me about food, about life, about friendship, and just about how to be on a set. And for that, I will be eternally grateful. This business is luckier to have had you, to have known you, and honestly, kind of jealous of retirement.
I did my tribute on stage at the event.
I'm not a religious person, but for me as an actor, the makeup chair is like the holy grail. Wardrobe fittings and makeup are major and critical building blocks for any role. I also use the time in the chair to prep for each day's work. The upcoming scenes, whether they be super emotional or not. Even when I directed my first feature, which I was also starring in, once I hit that chair, I was in actress mode. I talked to all the department heads prior each morning so that I could have that time. It's the transition from Juliet into the character. With you, Todd, I knew right from the get-go that I was in masterful, brilliant, genius hands. I didn't have to oversee anything. I didn't have to keep track of anything. All I had to do was sit there and do my work. And as I was working internally, and as each layer and detail was literally applied by you, Todd, I would see Drusilla start to blink back at me, emerging in the glass in front of me until I was ready to share her with the world. Todd, I have so many stories about spending time together, your fabulous bashes, your yummy dinner parties, the night you exposed me to The Exorcist for the first time. But I'm not getting to that here. For the doc series that Dev and I created, the minute we secured Laurel Parker and knowing how influential Dark Shadows was to your choice of occupation and your journey, I immediately reached out to see if you wanted to do her makeup and mine for the interview. And Todd, I think that I got a response from you back in less than a nanosecond. And you said yes. And not only did you do my makeup, a very different beauty makeup to Drew so beautifully and so quickly it seemed impossible. You did the same with Laura, and it was so much fun to watch you. Two sides of your personality shining through at the same time. The master of your craft and the impressionable, excited young boy. I am so honored to gather here today with all sides of you, Todd. You have made an unparalleled impact on our industry and on each and every one of our lives. I love you. And we really want to thank Michael Key and IMAX, Dev, for all the hard work you've done in putting this together, Patrick Sheffield, our editor, who did all of the video. We also have something very special, a first inaugural surprise. This hasn't been done before. And David, do you want to come up here and give this to Todd?
Todd. As Juliet said, this is the first IMAX Lifetime Achievement Award to Todd McIntosh.
Yay!
I don't know how to tell you guys this. I just came here to buy mascara. They told me to sit up here. There was going to be a show. I don't know these people. I have so many things that I wanted to say. I'm going to cut it very short. Of course, I have to thank Deverill and Juliet for putting this amazing tribute together. These two people have woven in and out of the mosaic of my life for 20, 30 years now. The theme on which I would like to talk is history and family. These people here, they're not just my friends. Many of these people I know so deeply and so well that I would be forgiven for calling them my family. This is my family, and I thank you all so much. I have watched Juliet move from one point of her career to another point to now an award-winning director. I have watched Deverill become not only a friend to makeup artists, but part of our community, and become someone who has worked hard to create platforms for makeup artists of different generations to meet, share, and grow together. That's an amazing achievement, and he goes on. There's another factor that is similar through all of these people. Why am I waving? The fact that everyone here created their lives. Singular amongst all of these people is David DeLeon, who I had the privilege to teach at the start of his career and watch a candle flame of talent blaze into a light brighter than the sun. And what a lot of people don't know about David is he is not only respected and regarded as a beauty makeup artist, but he's just as facile with any prosthetic. He's an amazing artist. And here he is, my friend, my family. I have to say that Michael Key and I also share history. Lots and lots of history. He was around for that first set of jobs that I did when I got here in 1990. I was part of the IMAX when it first started. I have the complete collection of Makeup Artist magazine from the day it was a 706 newsletter to the last printed edition. That's how tight this family is. And I have to thank Michael for allowing us to be on this stage and in his venue and in his empire. And now I'm going to say, go to the bathroom and have a good cry, because I think we're done.
If you're enjoying Slaying It, leave us a review on Apple, Spotify, your podcast medium of choice, especially on Spotify. On Spotify, you can leave comments on episodes particular. So
which I
let
love.
us know, which is fantastic. And it's the easiest way for you guys to communicate with us.
Oh, hit us up also on our Twitter. Do we have that yet?
We don't have that yet, but we're going to have that by the time it's here.
Yeah. So
Slaying It Podcast on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and
YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, yes, YouTube.
Sorry for yelling at YouTube.
No, that's your thank you.
See you next week when we'll do it again, do it again. And most importantly, until next time, go out and slay it.